everyone, welcome back to my channel. So in today's self-care Sunday video, I will show you how I plan, and I wanted you to join me on this plan with me and journal with me. I'm a huge fan of planning for my week and also journaling, because I do journal in the morning and at night, and so it just helps me stay centered and stay grateful. So why don't you plan with me? All right, well, let's get started. Alright guys, so first I'm starting with watercolors. I'm going to be painting each spread, and once the watercolor paint is dry, I am going to write. So once the paint is dry, I am going to write on top of the paint, and you'll see what I will write as I plan for the month of August. Okay, now I'm using my brush to sprinkle some of the paint on the paper, just to make like a really cool effect of splashed paint. Okay, now that the paint is dry, I'm grabbing a marker, one of my markers, and writing on top of the paint. The camera didn't capture it, but I'm basically painting the bullets for my August intentions. I recently got a bullet journal for work that I'm just going to use to jot down some of my notes. But what I'm going to show you now is how I plan on my Daydesigner. I typically don't plan like on the bullet journal solely, but I use the Daydesigner as well to plan. I wanted to set myself a reminder for the month of August. Alright, so that's that for planning. Now, come and journal with me. I had done the painting on the left prior to me starting to film this video. Now I'm going to do another painting. You'll see, it's just kind of like another reminder / affirmation from me. And then we will begin the scrapbook journaling process. Now I'm doing the sprinkling effect again, just to make it look like a splash of paint is kind of coming or merging with the painting. So while I'm letting that painting dry, I'm pasting a picture of my dog on the painting on the left, because we spent the day together, and so the painting was inspired by the day that we spent. Alright, so paint is dry. Now I am writing the affirmation I told you guys about. All right, so in the next spreads, I have cut pictures of my day that I spent with my dog. We just went for a walk, and we also went to Barnes and Noble's. The location is closing soon, the one that's my favorite location. And then I took a picture of a book by Chelsea Clinton, and it was just a very empowering message that was on the book, which I'm writing it down because my printer didn't really capture the lettering. And yeah, I really enjoyed my day. And yeah, so what I do is just like scrapbook journaling too. And then on the other kind of introductory spread, I'm just placing a picture of my dog next to the flowers, and then a picture of my Starbucks drink with a sign. That is actually one of my favorite statements. Again, the printer didn't capture what was on the sign, so I'm just rewriting it with a marker. so the camera doesn't capture what it says, but if you can't tell, what I wrote is be kind to yourself, and painting a flower for the dot on the eye. Shout out to Jenny Journals, by the way. Her channel inspired me to start scrapbook journaling. I started it 2 years ago, and now I'm kind of following her lead. So that's that for the scrapbook journaling. By the way, I tend to write myself notes to myself, just to remind myself of the positive. And I used a papyrus envelope to put that note. That envelope is from an old card that I had. So I just used it today because it's just a really pretty envelope. And yeah, and that's kind of how the envelope looks like. It's really, really pretty. I really like it. And so now I'm using the Contentment journal by Rachel Cruze just to write about what I am grateful for. If you're interested, the prompt was asking me to reminisce on how it felt like for me when I first moved into a new home. And that is that for today. I'll leave you with some snaps of my dog and of the day that we spent together. Thank you for watching. I'll see you on my next video. Please subscribe.